Hey guys, I've been getting a lot of questions about my setup recently as far as guitars and amplifiers, so I wanted to make a video going through them. So this is my one and only electric. This is a 1961 Gibson SG reissue, built in 2009. I got it used, so the knobs are different than the original knobs, and the tuners are different. I'm not sure what they are, but a couple of specs. It has 57 humbuckers, a rosewood fingerboard. The neck is slim. It's slimmer than the new SGs, and I like that more. I don't like thick necks. I like thinner necks. I feel that I can move faster around the fretboard when I have a thin neck. I also want to say that it's set up to open E tuning, and the string height is set to about 1/8 of an inch at the 12th fret, and about a 1/16 of an inch at the 5th and the 7th fret. I wanted the string height to be uniform across the whole neck. I found that a lot of guitars I was playing had very low action toward the 3rd fret in the nut, but had higher action once you got to 12 and further. So I wanted to keep it pretty low throughout the whole neck. I also want to note one more thing, and that's about the string tension. I had the string tension increased on this just to make up for the lower action. So if you have lower action and low string tension, you're more likely to buzz out. But if you have higher tension on the strings, you're less likely to fret out. You guys are looking at a shot of the stop bar right now, and you'll notice that it's closer to the body on the side of the high E string. And this is because I want a little more string tension on the high E and high B, just so that I don't fret out. So as far as where I put the knobs at when I'm playing, I'm usually going through the rhythm pickup, whether I'm playing chords or soloing, just because I feel like it has a fuller vocal sound than the bridge pickup. If I'm playing lightly, volume will usually be around 4 or 5, and if I want to kick it into gear and get the gainier sound, I'll usually go up to 7 or 8. Occasionally I'll go up to 9, but I try not to dime it. And as far as the tone, again, it depends what I'm going for. If I'm trying to wail with the guitar, I'll usually be at 7. If I'm going for something a little less piercing, I'll usually keep it at 5. And the same thing applies for when I'm playing on the bridge pickup. And if any of you guys have SGs, you know that it's very top heavy, so it falls forward if you're standing and playing. I was looking for a strap that would keep it in place. And the guys over at Franklin Strap actually were nice enough to send me a few. And I really love them because I was having a lot of issues when it came to neck dive playing live. This is my acoustic. It's a Martin GP-CP A4. It has a spruce top and rosewood fingerboard. It has low action. I tune it to open D. It's about 1/8 of an inch at the 12th fret, and it's lower down here. I actually want to go get this reset up, but it's been working for me over the last couple of years. It's been on the road with me, and I love this guitar, and I'll never get rid of it. So yeah, these are my 2 guitars, and I don't really want anything else right now, so that's a good thing, right? Not many guitar players say that. I've also gotten a lot of questions about what slides I use. For a while I was just using the thick wall slides that you can find at Guitar Center. But about a year and a half ago, I started trying out the Dunlop blues bottles, and I tried a whole bunch of them, and I landed on the 271. I have thinner fingers, and I like when the slide sits on the knuckle here, rather than being all the way down at the webbing of the finger. So yeah, I've actually had this one. I'm so surprised I haven't broken it yet, because I've broken so many slides in my life. So yeah, that's the slide. This is the amp I'm usually going through. It's a Soldano Lucky 13 head, 50 watt head, and I have it going through a Marshall 4x12 cab. When I'm recording, I'm usually on the overdrive channel, just because I find it really hard to capture the clean channel. So just to go through where all the knobs are at. The gain I have at 3.5, 4. The bass is down to 2.5. The mids are at 5. Treble's at 7, reverb is about 2.5, volume is at 6. I found that 6, it gets super loud, but 6 is the sweet spot. That's when things are really getting hot and driven, and you're getting the most out of the amp. At least I feel. And also the presence is about 5. I don't like it too high. I don't like to get it too glassy. So it's only at 5. Alright, so this is a Marshall JCM 2000 50 watt head. I have it going through another Marshall 4x12 cab. I rarely use this. I used it for the Dwayne Allman video where I go through Statesboro Blues. I was going straight into the Marshall on the Ultra Gain channel. So, I mean, you crank this thing up and you feel the walls shaking. It's a lot of fun. As far as where everything's at, I have the presence at 4, treble at 8, mids at 9, bass at 3. The volume is at 6, and the gain at 5. So yeah, I rarely use this, but you know, when the time is right, I'll flip it on and shake the windows. So this is a Fender Hot Rod Deluxe. I've been using this a lot actually to capture the clean tones. I occasionally use it for the dirtier drive tones. Alright, so first I'll go through the settings for my clean tones, and then I'll go through the dirtier tones. So for clean, volume is around 6.5. Treble is around 6.5. Bass is at 4. Mids are at 6. And the master is at 2. The reverb at 3 and presence at 5. And if I'm going into the drive channel, I'll put the drive at about 6. So I don't use any pedals with these amps. I'm always just going straight in. And this is because I've always been happy with the sounds I get from going straight in. So that's all I wanted to cover in this video. If you have any more questions, just drop a comment below. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, please subscribe. Thank you.